we were to place 6 bucket bombs in the centre of Cape Town at strategic points where, in particular, black African workers would either be getting onto or off trains and buses. So we had, obviously, to wake up, look at the weather, a final reconnaissance of the places we decided to put them. I think 3 went at the bus station, 2 went at the railway station, and 1 at a square. The timer devices were critical because we were going to place them strategically. We reckoned it would take us about 15 minutes to place all 6. We set off about an hour before 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock to go and position them. The position of them was fairly smooth. Obviously, we again had to be sure we weren't being followed and that they were going to get us at the death, as it were. So we had to track about a bit and make sure we weren't being followed, and then place the first one. Now, the placings went quite successfully, but I think it was the 4th one we placed, and the timing on that was about 25 minutes. Placed it, and then just beginning to walk away, and we heard that bzzz, timer, the thing had misfired and was just about to get to the point where they would have launched out of sync, out of time. So we had to grab it out, and Steve managed to get his little finger just between the timer and the point where it would have set the bomb off. He got there by about 3 seconds. He just held his finger like that and edged it back, and it clicked and held. So they went off just at the moment when the place was on with thousands of workers coming back in, and it was fantastic. It was just a wonderful scene. You know, these mushrooms of leaflets flying into the air, people scrambling to pick them up, reading the ANC is alive in South Africa, the African National Congress is still here, we're fighting for the freedom of South Africa, you know, do what you can to help. That was fantastic. That was just like, you know, to me, a heart-soaring moment, really, when we saw those go off, because we'd succeeded. We hadn't got out yet, but we'd succeeded at least in doing what we want to do. The next day, we bought a newspaper and discovered, for the first time, that similar operations had happened in other South African cities. It was Durban, Johannesburg, I think it was 5 cities on that particular occasion, that similar bucket bombs had gone off precisely at 5 o'clock. I thought, blimey, that was a heck of an operation.